Hi there, and welcome to anybody who's logged on through the website or anybody on YouTube who's floating around. I think it's fair to say that anybody who's involved in either bushcraft, military, the great outdoors in general, survival, whatever, always rely on the equipment that they take into the field with them. However, I think it's fair to say that there are probably certain pieces of equipment that we rely on more than others. And I would venture to say that one of the things that we tend to overlook are the buckles on the equipment that we use. I'm talking about the buckles on your Bergen or your Daysac. Now, the buckles on the, say, the flap of a Daysac or a Bergen or a Rucsac are possibly, if they break, it's not sort of critical. You know, you can always repair them with, say, a piece of paracord or comms cord. However, if you break the buckle on the strap of your Daysac or your Bergen, then that can become critical. So, Sea to Summit have come up with the field repair buckle. Now, these come in various sizes, and I would 100% recommend that you measure up the buckles on your various bits of equipment and carry one of these, or possibly a couple of them, in the bottom of your Bergen or your Daysac for that emergency should it occur. And let's face it, those emergencies usually occur at the most inopportune moments. So what we'll do now is we'll crack on, and I'll just show you a very, very small demonstration on how easily these are applied. First things first, the Bergen in question. This one has been ragged big time. This is my old faithful from many, many years ago. So I've decided to incorporate it into a demonstration. One of the things that, or one of the straps that we talked about was the shoulder strap breaking. So what I've done on this one is I've actually sliced the strap on the Bergen so that now I have no choice but to repair it. The other thing that you'll need is your buckle, and you'll also need a multi-tool or a Phillips screwdriver. The majority of multi-tools, and in fact I would suggest all multi-tools, have the right sized head, Phillips head, to actually accommodate the buckle. So let's get this off here and let's get it onto the Bergen. Okay, so what we have here is basically the end of the shoulder strap, the buckle that is broken, and this is the end that we're going to repair. Now, what I would do personally, if the buckle is broken, if you're out in the field, be it bushcraft, military or survival, you're going to have a multi-tool with you. So I would chop away with the knife, I would carve through the plastic, and I would just get rid of the rest of the buckle. And so what this does now is it leaves you with the loop, which makes the attachment of the field repair buckle a lot easier. So here's the field repair buckle, and all we do is you take the loop and we slide that field repair buckle over the top like that, and we take our pin and we slide that through the hole. It's all very straightforward. You slide it through the hole, and then you locate on the other side of the field repair buckle is the where you screw it into. So basically you just screw it up and screw it into place. Now, a little top tip on this: don't over screw it. You don't need to crank it really, really hard. If you do that, there's a danger that you might damage the rest of the buckle. Just put it in place and it's job done there. You know, just nice and secure. Then you can take your strap and quite simply feed it through, around and into place. And that now is nice and secure, which basically means that you can now make a move. It takes about 5 minutes to repair, and now you're good to go. So there you go, there's a very, very quick demonstration on the Sea to Summit field repair buckle. From a personal point of view, I've got one of these in the bottom of my Bergen. I also carry one at the bottom of my Daysac, because at the end of the day, if a shoulder strap goes, it ain't pleasant. Okay, you can tie it off, but if you're out for a long period of time, the last thing you need to be doing is trying to adjust some horrible wretched knot that you've tied underneath the buckle to support the strap and stop it from rolling around or moving. So at the end of the day, folks, yeah, it's inexpensive but a very important piece of kit, and I would recommend that if you're out and about, be it bushcraft, survival or military, everybody should just have that spare buckle tucked away for that rainy day. Thanks very much indeed for watching. Cheers. Thanks very much indeed for watching. Cheers.